Welcome back, guys. So I'm gonna show you guys how a corn header works. So how to hook the header up, you have to, I'll show you on the combine. You have a lever right there to lock it in place right here. And then you hook the PTO shaft. Sometimes you have to shut it off. And then you hook the hydraulics up with this thing. You have to push this red button, so I can get it in with one hand. And then you put it in there and it locks it in there. And then you just shut this as you can. And then there's this electricals that runs the head sight. And I'll show you how that works in a minute. So once you hook the PTO shaft up, and once all that's done, you have to make sure this is closed, and these, you have to make sure this is latched with, like that, which is really, again, on one hand, let's try this. There, that's like that. That's kind of bent. And you just lift this up and put that string under there. But I have to show you how it works. So I won't do that yet. But so this PTO shaft, you hook that up, it runs through this pipe here, hooks, and it, see, that's where it ends. And it ends right here. It'll turn this sprocket, which turns these chains, which turns this chain, which turns the chains inside of here to run the gathering chains, and then take the auger. So I'll show you how those things work real quick. So the head sight right there, these things are running on the ground, and when they run on the ground, the ground pushes them down, so they run on the ground, and that shows, and then this machine knows how high the corn header is, so it can set it automatically. This is the deck plates, which I'll show you in a minute. That sets it. So there's the PTO shaft, there's that sprocket again, and then there's the auger. One PTO runs half of the corn head, the other one runs the other half. And so those deck plates, this is a deck plate. So let's see. Let's try to get this thing. The corn comes through here. It gets taken into these things that are spinning really fast. These things are spinning really fast, so it takes it in. These gathering chains bring the corn stalk in, and then once it gets in, these two, I don't know what to call them, but like knives, kind of like, it takes the stalk down really hard. So then the ear will fall off right here, hit these deck plates, and the larger the ear is, or the corn stalk is, we want to open them up more. But the smaller the stalks are, you want to close them up more, so you're getting less material into the combine. And then these gathering chains, and so you're actually getting the ear. So these gathering chains bring that ear and that stuff into the header right there, and then that auger takes it all the way down. Let's try to get a view. Brings it all the way down to that opening over there, if you can see it. But that's how the corn header works.